time's influence.
Hi friends, welcome to a new episode of Outperformer. Today our Outperformer is Dr. Kavish Chouhan, Managing Director of DermaClinix, who has been instrumental in giving new heights to hair transplantation and cosmetology in India. So let's meet our Outperformer.
DermaClinix is one of the reputed hair and skincare centers in New Delhi. This center caters to one and all, not just in India, but abroad as well. To make this possible, DermaClinix has state-of-the-art equipments and medically trained technicians.
We have a good team of doctors, which are all the well-qualified dermatologists that only we hire to provide them the best quality of care, to provide every patient best quality of care that can be possible.
We have lots of machines which are from US, from Israel, from Europe machines. We have almost the best treatment available in India at this point of time.
With the cosmetology market growing to a whopping $15 billion, DermaClinix has given importance to patient care. DermaClinix offers a vast range of treatments in hair transplant and aesthetics.
Here we do all kinds of aesthetic procedures. Most commonly we do hair transplantations, but we do other aesthetic surgeries, other plastic surgeries like breast augmentation, liposuction, other plastic surgery procedures also. In anti-aging, we have all the treatments available, including laser treatments, Thermi-RF, other anti-aging treatments, laser hair removals, and so we have all the kinds of latest top of the notch instruments available for all the fields here.
Dr. Kavish, an alumni of All India Institute of Medical Sciences, dreamt of revolutionizing cosmetology in India, and he really did not leave any stone unturned.
I wanted to be in a more result-oriented field. In hair transplantation, what I found out was that if you do it properly, it's a life-changing transformation for the patient. So that's why I became more and more inclined in it. The problem was there was not enough training available for the hair transplantation in most of the dermatology setups, but our guide Dr. Sumesh Gupta, he was the dermatosurgery in charge at AIIMS, he helped us, he inspired us a lot. So we kind of learned hair transplantation from various international institutes, we went to various workshops and we started doing it in AIIMS. Our professors, Dr. V.K. Sharma, Dr. Neena Khanna, they also supported us in this. So then we started doing hair transplant initially in AIIMS.
One day, Dr. Kavish told his friend and fellow alumni from AIIMS, Dr. Amrendra, about his dream.
Both me and Dr. Amrendra were inclined that we ultimately we wanted to open a kind of world-class center for hair transplant. From there we went on to do our senior residency in PGI Chandigarh and Safdarjung Hospital. There also we did many hair transplant, and then ultimately once we were confident that we are giving very good results, then we started our own clinic.
First of all, because we were trained into we are a dermatologist basically. So when we try to establish a center for the treatment of skin diseases or hair diseases, we want to take a name which is actually related with some skin, like derma, or so something that came into our mind that okay, DermaClinix should be the name of our center.
He also got excited and joined hands with Dr. Kavish, and they laid foundation of DermaClinix.
Dr. Kavish, along with his friend Dr. Amrendra, felt the need of a specialized and dedicated center for hair transplant and saw real potential in this service.
Our vision was to establish a center where people can have treatment of all kinds of diseases related to the skin, hairs or nails, with the right advice, with the ethical advice, what was and the best of the treatment what is available at that point of time. Because we were particularly trained into the clinical dermatology as well as some aesthetics as well, so we have visioned ourselves to progress into the both of the field, that we are not only into the aesthetic field but we treat all kind of clinical dermatological cases as well. During our training course as well, we did some aesthetic procedure like hair transplantation and all these things, where we have seen good result into that. So because of that we have pushed ourselves more into the this, and we have interest into the surgical dermatology as well, so we were pushed ourselves more into the hair transplantation or vitiligo surgery or other aesthetic procedures as well.
Even though they faced financial difficulties in the beginning, but it was the belief of Dr. Kavish and Dr. Amrendra that has built the brand DermaClinix.
There was some financial issues in the early days because we have just passed from our residency program, and we don't have that much money to establish a very large center at that time.
Initially, when we started our clinic, we were facing a lot of financial challenges because we wanted to open it just with the money we have earned during our PG days, during our post-graduation, and that money was not enough. We were finding it very difficult to open a decent clinic in South Delhi.
Plus, there is there is so much competition into this field. There is always a difficulty to establish yourself, but we were very much confident that if we will continue to do good work, we will be established, well established into this field. People will recognize the good effort and they will come to us for the treatment. We are for sure.
DermaClinix was started with 600 yards of space and a single operation theatre. But with his efforts, DermaClinix grew at a rapid pace.
Just after about 1 or 2 years, then when we were having almost 20 or 30 transplants, so there was just having one operation theatre was not enough. We were having more patients than that. Then we took another area just adjacent to our clinic. We built another OT into that and we started doing 2 hair transplants together. Gradually, even that was not enough. Then we decided that now we need to move on to a much bigger place.
We knew that we need to expand at that time, and during the expansion we always try to keep in mind that for everything we should be there should be a space which should be adequate for a patient comfort and for our employees comfort as well. Like in our clinic, there is ample of rooms only for a single procedure, so that there is no cluttering of machines in one room or difficulty in handling a patient.
This now has 6 operation theatres in the main OT complex, and so here we can do multiple surgeries together, and this is one of the biggest setups for hair transplantation and aesthetic procedures otherwise.
Dr. Kavish has been instrumental in giving new heights to hair transplantation and cosmetology in India. His journey from AIMS to DermaClinix has been an inspiring one. We'll know more about him, but after a very short break, so stay tuned.
When companies face unexpected challenges, they need the best financial services to help them succeed. That's why financiers rely on Hitachi's AI and big data analytics to facilitate seamless lending and even find the best business partners. so that everyone can enjoy a taste of success. The future is open to suggestions. This is social innovation. Hitachi, inspire the next.
Building a platform to shape the future of sustainable mobility. As a precursor to the MOVE Summit, FICCI and Niti Aayog charted a roadmap towards a decongested and decarbonized India.
How do we ensure that our two-wheelers, who account for 30% of pollution, and three-wheelers, which account for another 5% of pollution, they get electrified and they're battery charged. So that is going to be a huge, massive business opportunity to my mind.
Watch talk on promoting sustainable mobility solutions at these times only on Times Now.
A land in the lap of nature. A land with vibrant African heartbeats. Spend the day making some new friends. An experience of a lifetime. Come and explore the lost Eden on Earth. Gabon calling.
हॉलीवुड, बॉलीवुड, टीवी शोज, Amazon Prime में सब मिलता है।
हाँ।
साथ में पॉप, रॉक, हिप हॉप और लेटेस्ट डांस म्यूजिक ये भी मिलता है।
हाँ मिलता है।
एक्सक्लूसिव डील्स विद फ्री 1 day and 2 day डिलीवरी भी।
सिर्फ एक ही मेंबरशिप में ये सब मिलता है।
और ये सब ₹129 में। Do you think I'm a fool?
Yes, Papa. I'm also not a kid.
यकीन कीजिए, Amazon Prime पर मिलते हैं अनलिमिटेड मूवीज, म्यूजिक और फ्री 1 and 2 day डिलीवरी सिर्फ ₹129 per month. It's time for Prime.
The quest to become the ultimate quiz champion goes global as Tata Crucible Campus Quiz reaches its international finals.
Putting a lot of pressure on themselves. Tata Card 150. It's a tight battle.
Teams from Singapore, Dubai and India battle it out to be crowned the international champions.
They're making a match of this with the kind of answers they're coming with.
Catch part 1 of the international finals at these times, only on Times Now. Brought to you by Tata, leadership with trust since 1868.
वॉल्स पे कलर इमेजिन करना टफ है ना? यूज करो फ्री ड्यूलक्स विजुअलाइजर ऐप। ऑर्डर करो ड्यूलक्स कलर प्ले टेस्टर्स ऑनलाइन और पाओ होम डिलीवरी। अब ड्रीम कलर्स मिलना है कुछ इतना ही आसान। अभी ऑर्डर करो ड्यूलक्स कलर प्ले टेस्टर्स सिर्फ Amazon.in पे।
Welcome to the finals of this mega business reality show.
I have the capability to optimistic a model.
My head doesn't buy it.
Is your franchisee making money?
What is the franchisee getting?
The margins are so thin. We won't change the model.
What's the logic of that?
The profitability and the right product at right place is very, very important.
Why will I just walk into your store?
Incremental business is always not good enough.
The finals of this mega business reality show.
The future-ready vision of the Chief Minister has laid great emphasis on the importance of education.
इंडस्ट्री के लिए यहाँ बड़े बड़े अच्छे इंस्टीट्यूट IIT हमारे पास है, IIM है, नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी यहाँ पे एमसेस संस्थान छत्तीसगढ़ में है, बेहतर इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज है, 2 मेडिकल कॉलेज से 10 मेडिकल कॉलेज हो गए, ITI हो गए। मुझे लगता है कि छत्तीसगढ़ में जो संभावनाएं हैं वो संभावनाओं से आपको जुड़ने का ये अवसर है।
With the creation of a new education city, Chhattisgarh is poised to become a hub for higher education.
Welcome back, friends. We were looking at Dr. Kavish's journey of founding DermaClinix, not only as a hair transplant center, but DermaClinix has also grown as an advanced center for aesthetics as well as for anti-aging treatment.
Everyone wants to look young, and people are also ready to spend for that young look. This can be achieved through anti-aging treatments, and DermaClinix has some special rejuvenation treatments available with them.
We have a wide range of treatments like controlled depth peels, dermafrag infusion therapy, then microdermabrasion, which is popularly known as skin polishing, Botox, fillers, photofacials, clear lift, pixel, then semi-permanent makeup. These are used for removing uneven pigmentation, acne scars, acne, for removal of birthmark, tattoo removal. Recently, we have also introduced RF treatment in our clinic, which is very famous internationally for skin rejuvenation and skin tightening also. And that is based on radiofrequency based technology, which is a unique treatment only patented to RF.
Not just patients, DermaClinix has also trained foreign doctors as well.
When we have started, there were very few centers who were providing the training, and a very good quality training was really not that much available at that time. So we felt that at our training during our training program, we felt that we have to saw outside the India for proper training and all these things. So we thought that we should start a training program where a dermatologist or a qualified person can come, have a good training to understand every aspect of a hair transplantation, so that they will be, when they go out from here, they should be well qualified to start the practice of hair transplantation or hair related issues. That was our vision, and that's why we have started our training program.
Not only common man, DermaClinix caters to VIP patients as well. There is a fully dedicated floor for VIP patients to safeguard their privacy.
At DermaClinix, priority is given to the privacy of an individual, more so if the patient is a distinguished guest or a VIP. Separate lift lobby takes them straight to the special floor.
And there, then that OT complex is completely closed down for outsiders, and only the limited number of people who are going to be directly involved in the surgery knows about the procedure, and we maintain complete confidentiality in that. Many celebrities, politicians and VIPs otherwise, they come for the procedures. For the sake of confidentiality, obviously we cannot name them, but nowadays, especially in last 5 years, what I am seeing is this has become increasingly more common. Previously, many of the celebrities were not trusting Indian doctors that well, but now what we are seeing is, by seeing the results, many celebrities, politicians are opting to get their procedures done here rather than going outside.
Now this is the time to take a short commercial break. We'll be back in no time, so don't go anywhere.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully. Access Mutual Fund, the responsible mutual fund.
पेट भर गया यार, बिजली का बिल भरा, लास्ट डे है आज, फिकर नॉट, अभी क्यों में लग जाता हूँ, वेट, Amazon है ना, Amazon पे बिल्स, यप, भर दिया।
अब अपने बिल्स Amazon.in पे भरिए, यानी अब दिल भी खुश, दिमाग भी खुश।
The quest to become the ultimate quiz champion goes global as Tata Crucible Campus Quiz reaches its international finals.
Putting a lot of pressure on themselves. Tata Card 150. It's a tight battle.
Teams from Singapore, Dubai and India battle it out to be crowned the international champions.
They're making a match of this with the kind of answers they're coming with.
Catch part 1 of the international finals at these times, only on Times Now. Brought to you by Tata, leadership with trust since 1868.
For too many people, life still comes to a stop after dark. And that's not good enough. So at Standard Chartered, we're financing solar power. It's just one of the ways we're helping businesses grow and communities flourish. Because we're not here for good enough. We're here for good.
Welcome to the finals of this mega business reality show.
I have the capability to optimistic a model.
My head doesn't bite.
Is your franchisee making money?
What is the franchisee getting?
The margins are so thin. We won't change the model.
What's the logic of that?
The profitability and the right product at right place is very, very important.
Why will I just walk into your store?
Incremental business is always not good enough.
The finals of this mega business reality show.
अरे मैडम एक भी कील नहीं पर
ना 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 एक कील ना ना ना
प्लीज
एक कील just a कील ना 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 ला 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 ना 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 ना
निखिल साहब टाल मटोल छोड़ो, टाटा कैपिटल से रिश्ता जोड़ो।
टाटा कैपिटल
क्योंकि क्विक होम लोन्स के लिए भरोसे का एक ही नाम।
A land in the lap of nature. A land with vibrant African heartbeats. Spend the day making some new friends. An experience of a lifetime. Come and explore the lost Eden on earth. Gabon calling.
Welcome back, friends. Dr. Kavish has dedicated his life for serving people and has been an inspiration for his team as well. Now this team has built DermaClinix on the trust of its customers.
Look, a doctor biggest USP is to give the genuine advice, what a patient need actually at that point of time. For example, if a transplant patient comes to me whether he needs a transplantation or not, why is he losing his hair until unless he does not understand the basic facts of a disease and how we are going to tackle that, he cannot understand what is the future of the, how we are going to progress with that treatment in the future. So we always try to give patient a genuine advice based on the whatever the scientific studies has been done, the efficacy of the medication that we explain, the effects, side effects of every procedure and everything that we explain to a patient. This is something which I think, and we give a proper time, try to solve all the queries of a patient, whatever comes into mind, whether it is a myth or it is a fact. We explain them both.
When we started, what we found out is that there were many so-called cosmetic clinics with which patient did not trust it, because patient had a fear that they will not get a genuine advice. What we did from the beginning is we maintained very high ethical standards and complete transparency. We focused on giving genuine advice and maintaining complete transparency.
Expectation and the reality that we can deliver, that we always try to explain that whatever the expectation of the patient should meet the reality. If something that we cannot deliver, yes, we tell them that we cannot deliver this thing or this is not possible to do like this. So this is what we always try. We don't make any false promises or any false commitment to the patient.
Dr. Kavish has been following ethical standards since the beginning. He likes to work in a transparent manner and even goes to the extent of refusing surgery if it is not required.
There's been many a times when patients have been insisting upon us that they want to get transplant, and because we did not felt that they were the right candidates, we were denied the surgery just because that other treatment options were better for them. So it's just not about the money. We always wanted it to be morally and ethically at a much higher standards than what our peers were doing, and we wanted all our patients to feel the same kind of trust when they come to DermaClinix.
DermaClinix has numerous competitors, but none could withstand them in terms of service quality, technology and treatment.
To serve its patients better, DermaClinix believe in procuring the best and the latest technology.
Expansion in terms of, we have started our franchises, which is in test module right now. We have started our centers in Chennai, and we are in progress to, we have tie-ups in Indore and Ranchi as well. So we initially want to see that how the franchises model and all these expansion will go, because we don't want to give it to anybody. We first train to the doctor at our quality, and then we provide them the franchise. We don't provide the franchise to the any other person. This is what our vision, that if the name of DermaClinix is used, then it should provide the same quality of care which we provide. So because of that, we first train the doctor and then give them the franchises. So we have started 1 or 2 centers for that, and we are seeing that how much it we will see that how much it will progress. Then we will going for the at a larger level the franchises model. So far as we are concerned at this center, we are in the expansion phase right now. We have just procured a very very good means we always try to update our clinic with the very latest equipments and machines and procedures.
With Dr. Kavish and his team's accomplishments, one can safely say that he has transformed many lives and is an inspiration for many in the field. So that is all for today. We'll be back with some more Outperformers for you. Till then, keep watching our show. Take care.